this is all we do. This is what we do. We put it out there, and God changes lives. I just love that. It just takes the pressure off. Like, it doesn't really matter what we think.
Right. Oh, well, that's the other, whatever your hand finds to do it with all your might. I'm paraphrasing there. Whatever's in front of you, just do it with excellence.
Yes.
And God will use it, even if it's not, giving someone a Bible tract. God will use it. Just if you're watching your neighbor's kid, do that with all your might. If you're washing somebody's car, do it with all your might. God uses that.
Well, I'm sure there's some kids right now that you rocked and wrote and read to.
I haven't thought of that. Yeah, you're right.
Think about it. That there might have been a message in there somewhere. I'm sure there was, for somebody that they're going to look back in their life, because we have them, don't we? Those moments when some little thing that you think at the time is insignificant. And you go, oh my gosh, I think back a coach in high school. I'm sorry, coaching. It was junior high. I was a football coach. I didn't play football beyond junior high. I was more basketball guy, but he just had such an impact on my life because he was affirming in my identity. Like, the identity questions we talk about a lot around here, and brokenness comes from a lot of times the lies we believe about ourselves, things that are sown into us as youngsters and by significant people. Could be our parents, could be coaches, could be anybody, right? They have a lot to say, and it sticks. So the positive messages are the ones that we want to reinforce. And identity is all about what God thinks of us, not what man thinks of us, right? And I know you have something that you're thinking about.
Oh, here it is.
Perfect. Go for it.
No. This is a story of D.L. Moody tells.
Yes.
That Henry Varley was a British revivalist, same time as D.L. Moody.
Okay.
And Varley said something to him. He said, "This is after the Chicago fire." So D.L. Moody goes to Britain while they're rebuilding Chicago.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
And he says, "Moody, the world has yet to see what God will do with a man fully connected to Him." He's talking to his buddy, Moody. The world has yet to see what God will do with a man fully connected to Him, and those words propelled Moody to greatness. Greatness, whatever.
Well, God's greatness, yes, he sure did.
But here's the point of the story: is that years later, Moody goes back and says, "Varley, I tell you, what you said, those words to me, it was inspiring." And Varley goes, "Well, I don't remember what I said." That's the point: is that we don't know what we're saying to somebody. A little moment of encouragement to your kid, to the neighbor kid. I have my third son is a teacher and a coach. And oh my golly, the parents, the parents who come to me and say, "Well, your son Max, he really impacted my son's life." Now, I don't think it was a spiritual thing. It was just you matter, you're loved. Yeah. There's a plan for you, and Max is out there. They know he's a church-going guy, but he doesn't preach. But he loves and shares and encourages. Yes. Wow.
Yeah, love passes in community. So God is love. It passes in community. If we believe Him, and Max is clearly someone who accepts that, it's much more effective. You can pass it with the spirit of love.